Colchicine is a medicine that comes as a tablet for treating inflammation and pain, and it works by reducing the inflammation caused by the crystals of uric acid that build up in your joints when you have gout. This also can help to reduce pain. Now, colchicine usually starts to work after around 30 minutes to 2 hours, but if you take it for a day or two, your pain will usually start to get better. In this video, we're going to cover what it's used to treat, how it works, who can and can't take it, dosage information, side effects, and finally interactions with other medications. So first of all, what is colchicine used to treat? Well, most commonly this medicine is associated with treating and managing a condition called gout, which is a type of arthritis which can cause sudden and severe joint pain, commonly in your big toe. Now, colchicine can be used to treat gout as well as prevent gout from coming back when you first start on long-term medicines like allopurinol. It can also be used to treat a condition called familial Mediterranean fever, which is an inherited inflammatory condition, but for the purpose of this video, we're going to focus on its use in treating gout. So how does colchicine work? Well, it works by reducing the inflammation caused by crystals of uric acid in your joints. This also helps to reduce pain. In terms of who can and can't take colchicine, well, most adults aged 18 and over can take it, and it's sometimes prescribed for children by a specialist doctor. In terms of who can't take it, well, it's not suitable for some people, and to make sure it's safe for you, you should tell your doctor if you've ever had an allergic reaction to colchicine or any other medicine in this drug class, if you've got a severe blood disorder, such as low amounts of white or red blood cells, a low blood platelet count, or problems with your bone marrow function, if you've got severe kidney or liver problems, if you've got problems with your heart or digestive system, or if you're pregnant, think you might be pregnant, or if you're trying for a baby. In terms of dose and strength, you should always follow your doctor's instructions about how many tablets to take and how many times a day. Colchicine comes as 500 microgram tablets, and your exact dose will depend on what you're taking it for. If you've got kidney or liver disease, your doctor might prescribe a lower dose. And if this is the case, you should also have regular blood and urine tests. Now for gout, the usual dose is 1 tablet, so 500 micrograms taken 2 to 4 times a day, and you should swallow your tablets whole with a drink of water. Now if you have gout, you'll usually take colchicine for just a few days. Your doctor will tell you how long to take it for, and if you forget to take your dose, take it as soon as you remember, unless it's nearly time for your next dose. If this happens, skip the missed dose and take the next one at the usual time. Never have 2 doses at the same time, and never have an extra dose to make up for a forgotten one, because taking more than your prescribed dose of colchicine tablets can be very dangerous. Symptoms of taking too much can include feeling or being sick, so nausea or vomiting, a stomach ache, diarrhea containing blood, signs of low blood pressure such as feeling dizzy or lightheaded. Now let's move on and just discuss side effects briefly, because like all medicines, colchicine can cause some side effects, although not everybody gets them. However, even mild side effects can be a sign of a serious problem. So if you have any of the following, then you should seek medical attention. So these include if you're feeling or being sick, if you've got stomach pain or diarrhea, if you've got a high temperature, swollen mouth, sore throat, or bleeding that doesn't stop, or unusual bruising or skin problems such as red or purple marks on your skin. This may be less obvious on black or brown skin, because these can be signs of a serious problem with your blood. In rare cases, it's also possible to have a serious allergic reaction known as anaphylaxis to colchicine, and if this is the case, you will need to seek urgent medical attention because this can be potentially life-threatening. These are not all of the side effects of colchicine, and for a full list, you should always read the leaflet inside of your medicine packet for more information. Finally, what about interactions or side effects with other medications that you might be taking? Well, certain medicines can affect the way colchicine works. These can make you more likely to get serious or life-threatening side effects, and because of this, you should always speak to your doctor before starting to take colchicine if you take any of the following medications. So the first is azathioprine, methotrexate, or any other medicine that can affect your kidneys, your liver, or your blood. Next, clarithromycin or erythromycin. These are antibiotics used to treat infections. The next is ritonavir. This is an antiviral medicine used to treat HIV infections. Cyclosporin. This is a medicine for psoriasis, rheumatoid arthritis, or taken after an organ transplant. Medicines like ketoconazole, itraconazole, these are antifungal medicines, as well as verapamil or diltiazem. These are medicines for the heart. Finally, disulfiram. This is a medicine used to treat alcohol dependence. If you take any of these medicines, always speak to your doctor first before starting colchicine. For more information, including what to do if you're pregnant or breastfeeding, please check out the link to the NHS website in the description section of this video. And finally, if you enjoyed the video and you learned something new, please consider liking it and leaving me a comment. And if you haven't done so already, why not check out my other video on allopurinol, another common medicine that is used in the treatment of gout. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.